Hello folks, welcome to California. We are in Northern California, obviously. We went to church this morning at Redding, and right now, Traylor and I are going into Whiskeytown. And so yeah, we're gonna go adventure around Whiskeytown. Welcome to the California Republic. Folks, this is it. I'm getting my national park pass for the year. Traylor and I just talked to the lady in the visitor center. It's like, yeah, I'm going to invest in this pass for the year.
Well worth it.
Folks, there are all sorts of animal tracks here in the sand. Looks like a bear. No, it's not a bear. Anyway, very pretty tracks, pretty view. This is quicksand. I was warning myself about it, and lo and behold, did I not be the one to fall in it. Oh no. I need help. So we were at the movie theater, and the alarm started going off in the middle of Little Women, and lights started flashing, and yeah, so the alarm was set off, so we were asked to evacuate the theater.
And like I said, I've been going to the movies 50 years, and this has never happened.
Life in Redding.
I don't know, but I think it's like a nanny and kids, and she goes like,
So when you guys are leaving tonight, you're going to be about 10 to 15 minutes late because of the inconvenience. I do apologize for that. Try not to use the back door. We are going to hand out passes at the front exit right here. So when you guys are leaving, you will get a pass to come back, okay? I sincerely apologize. I know that was very startling. And we're not in the business of doing that. We're a family business. We want to have a good time and watch movies and enjoy ourselves. I've been in Cinemark 15 years. Never seen something like that before.
Guys, I'm back at Whiskeytown today. It is Thursday. I was able to actually trade in my $25 pass from Sunday and put it forth on a national pass for the year. And so here it is. I can actually go in any national park in the United States with this pass. And it just really wasn't anything necessary in Oklahoma because there just wasn't a lot of national parks around. But now that I'm in California, that's kind of important. So definitely didn't want to miss out on exploring any cool places or just a random, jaunt out here to Whiskeytown, which is only about 20 minutes away from my house. So another great thing about living in California. So yeah, exciting. Hey guys, so if you guys remember my little venture into Los Angeles that didn't end up happening yet, and you remember the whole roommate search, well, you remember I found Mason on Spare Room, and then Spare Room, it came up just short eventually, so I ended up going to Roomie-Match. As you remember Mandy and I talking about that at Opera House Coffee in Durant. And on Spare Room, I found this guy.
Hey!
Who also didn't go to Los Angeles, but is pursuing a pretty prosperous acting career around the San Francisco area at the moment. Okay. This is Sean. Yeah, I forgot his name for a moment, which is kind of scary because I've been texting him for months. Thank you. We are gallivanting around to San Francisco today. My first time ever in San Francisco, actually pretty excited about that. And I got up like super early. This guy's like really demanding on when you need to be somewhere, and so I got up at 5 o'clock this morning to get here. So anyway, we're gonna go get some pictures by the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's gonna be an exciting day. So we're gonna start first. We kind of did some research on best places to get pictures of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge without just a whole lot of crowds. You guys saw the Grand Canyon episode. That was over tourism, so we don't want to go to where everywhere else goes.
Right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Folks, I'm not sure if rural San Francisco is a thing, but if it is, we found it.
Wow, look at the ocean.
Where do we see the ocean? Right there. Woo! The ocean. It's been a long time since I've been to the Pacific Ocean. What? Oh, you had it up on your phone?
Yes, exact. No, I mean, like, it's the exact same shot as I had when we were back down here.
Folks, we're in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's my first time. It's exciting. It just makes me think of, what was the movie with the emotions? With the Pixar. What was that movie?
I don't know.
And they were like, way to go, San Francisco. You found a way to ruin pizza. Folks, we are now in the tsunami hazard zone. So if something happens, this is the guy that's missing as well as myself. Look at this, folks. Look at this beach. Clam. Makes me think of Fort Sumter, folks, except we're not on an island and the wind's not blowing. Folks, this hike down was awesome. We both recommend it, I think.
Yeah.
But gosh, it's not for the faint of heart. It is a hike on the way back up.
It's harder coming back up.
So, just so you know, Kirby Beach is awesome. It's beautiful.
It's totally worth it though.
It's great. It's just a hike.
I forgot how much we hiked down.
So, onward and upward.
So.
Here's the light at the end of the tunnel, folks. We have made it back to the top. And I'm very excited because I want to show you guys this view, which is incredible. And I'm probably going to be sunburned.
There's Alcatraz.
Probably. Do what?
See Alcatraz.
You see Alcatraz? Oh, look, folks. If I can find it, Alcatraz is in here somewhere. Right there. Maybe it'll show up. I don't know if it will or not, but anyway, Alcatraz is out there. So yeah, this is a great view. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're in San Francisco.
Don't want to hit nobody today.
No, we don't. And there is the pretty boats. I think when I become rich, folks, I think I'm going to take up sailing as a hobby. That's what I think I'm going to do. I just can see myself doing that. It involves physical activity and it involves the sea, and I'm just all about that. How about you? Are you all about that life?
Oh yeah.
All right.
100%.
This is why we're friends. Well, that and the fact that when we first met each other through Roomie-Match,
it was like 97%.
Yeah, it was up there pretty high.
It was like 98, 97.
And one of the questions was, how's your everyday attire around the house? And we both answered, in our underwear. Yeah, that was us. Folks, other than the fact that I follow a lot of like travel sites and travel Instagram feeds, you know, truthfully, when it came to San Francisco, there were two things. There was Full House and The Princess Diaries. And I'm not afraid to admit that, but that's my pop culture references for San Francisco. And the Cascada song that I was singing earlier, Wake Me Up in San Francisco. And again, that Pixar movie that for some reason I cannot name. Why can I not think of the name of that movie?
I don't know.
We'll get you guys updated on what that movie is whenever we get done. But you folks are probably already shouting at the screen saying, it's called this. I'm like, I can tell you who's in there. Mindy Kaling, Amy Poehler, Phyllis Smith, Lewis Black. That's his name. Lewis Black was in there. And one other person. And I can't tell you the name of it. Folks, the name of the movie was Inside Out. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. I saw it in theaters. Yeah, I know. But this guy hadn't even seen it.
Here, focus on you and not me.
So yeah, we're gonna continue. We're going to the wharf. We're gonna have seafood. It's gonna be awesome. Woohoo!
High quality, locally sourced.
Absolutely. The remnants of my clam chowder, and then we have blue cheese garlic bread, which, bam. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Tulips. They're promoting their tulips right now. Leaving the pier, we've got another tsunami evacuation route. So once again, something happens, you find this camera and it hasn't been on YouTube. Probably because we've been swept away by a tsunami. LA, doesn't it? Folks, it looks so nice here. We're in a really good part of San Francisco. We're going to the Walt Disney Family Museum because you folks don't know that Walt Disney is my biggest inspiration ever. Folks, this is amazing. Look at this, and there's the bay. And here it is. All the Oscars.
Astounding! You're a real animator. Now let's see what you did.
I'm just so excited to be in Redding, not only because of what God's doing and everything God's called me to, and just seeing that kind of go forward and really blossom, but I'm also excited because Traylor is here and we can hang out. We've never actually lived in the same city because he actually lived in Sherman and I lived in Durant. Well, you lived in Denison at one point. But so Traylor and I are going to go Traylor is probably going to make a lot of appearances on the vlog.
Yes, this is my home.
So yeah, so I'm so excited that we can go adventure around on this vlog, and yeah, so just happy to be here, happy to have Traylor here, and we had a fun time despite the quicksand.